back, and of course tomorrow you can check out the new GDFL website. It is absolutely a blinder. Get on there and have a look. It absolutely surpasses anything else in local footy that I've seen for a long, long time. So jump on, have a look. You'll find it very, very impressive indeed. Now, we have got a very special guest on the show. We've already said hello to him already, but of course he is the Thompson Tigers president, and of course part of that huge McLeod dynasty that there's about 9 of them playing in the seconds and firsts all over the joint. But Terry McLeod, good evening again, and your club's going along all right at the minute.
At the minute, Dick, yeah, and that's the way we'll keep it. I think at this stage we've got a big game this week against Corio. They're all big for us.
Going to go all right?
Oh, hopefully we'll be all right. The ground could be wet, but...
Oh yeah, it's happened once before.
We'll hope the water doesn't get on the goalpost and shrink it at all.
We have the best goalposts in Australia.
Yeah, where'd they come from?
Oh, look, don't worry about where they come from. They just arrived there one day, and Terry Payne... Oh, I didn't say much, didn't say too much. Mitchell Parks, he's looking resplendent.
Mitchell Park.
You know, we've got the top of them painted purple and gold, you know, beautiful, isn't it? Fantastic, you know. They never make a mistake now, the goal umpires, you know that?
Why not?
Well, because they can't lift their heads high enough to see the top of the goalpost. So they...
I'm sorry I brought that up.
And when it comes with goalposts, I'm surprised there's no problems with air traffic control. But enough about that sort of stuff. The actual players, I was at Geelong West last week, and they were a side that looked like they could use Justin White, but he's just brought his game to the next level in the purple and gold. How have you found him?
Well, we find him, he looks very good in the purple and gold, Alex. He's been good value to us as an on-baller and keeps the ball moving very quickly, which we need to do in our side because we need to get better to beat the top 3 sides. So hopefully we can continue to do so.
To be fair to say, Terry, his last 2 weeks have been exceptional. You know, the first part of the season, I thought he wasn't outstanding, but his last 2 weeks have been exceptional.
Yes, well, I'd say that you've got to find time at a new club.
Right. Yeah.
And he's just reaping the benefits now, I'd say.
What do you think the difference is, Terry? You took over, 3 years ago? Yeah, when we hadn't won a game?
Yeah.
You know, you went out and recruited.
They were good days.
You went out and recruited 2 new coaches. And what do you think they've been like for the footy club?
Oh, look, great value, but we knew the sides that are up in the league weren't going to come back to us, so we had to go out and improve. And to start it off, we had to get 2 blokes that were going to introduce new players to the club and bring professionalism to the club, and they both had good services at their other league in the Ballerine, but when they accepted the job, we were pumped. Everyone in the club got renewed vigour, and it's gone through for the next 3 years, and hopefully we can just continue on from that.
Yeah, look, it'd be fair to say that the players love him as well as all the spectators, and even Dick got a little bit of man love for Reece Howell on Saturday. He told me. So you know, but they really have been a revelation, I think, because we were on our knees. It'd be fair to say.
Oh well, you've got to crawl before you can walk, and we went way back. When I took over, we were probably 8th, I think we finished the year before. Then we won the Wooden Spoon, which...
That was a great year.
That was a good year. But since then, well, we've improved in all areas. Even our seconds are
very good.
You know, in the top 4, and they played very well last week with the injured North Geelong side they played. But it's just the whole club's improved in netball, football, and even in our social sides of things.
Your little girl still playing netball out there, Melody Philpott?
Yes, she's only got to be at 49 goals last week, I think.
Ooh. You get Travis Clark on, I'll give a bit of kicking practice.
Give the girls a break. You got Melody, Aaron, but we'll talk about them in the netball show. It's all about the football. Jackson McLeod against East Geelong. He was on 12 goals, and he wanted the record, his career record 13. He couldn't quite get it, could he?
Well,
it's not all about Jackson,
not all
Alex.
Jesus.
I want the inside word.
Well, the inside word is he was going to have a shot, but no. Look, he's one of our 5-6 forwards, and we don't care who kicks the goals as long as we get a fair few of them, because you got to kick goals. Winning scores, you know, you can always have a good defence, but if you got to still kick the goals and. His last quarter last week was very good. Other than that, you know, he had a very quiet first 3 quarters, but he kicked about 4 in the last quarter, which helped us very much.
Well, he's a contender for the Whitley medal, and again, you don't like individuals, but there's another McLeod who I think the three of us have all unanimously decided is the favourite at this point in the season.
It'll be Brent.
Oh, I thought
Correct.
it was Bobby.
Bobby.
His return, again, we don't want to highlight the individuals too much, but what a season. Darryl Jones medalist, country medalist, and a few bags of goals himself.
He's brought a little bit of his professionalism to the club, and he helps out training nights, which the boys are very happy with. But he's just his go and get the football, and he just keeps running. And it's good that he's playing for us, actually. And I don't know how long we'll have him, but while we've got him, we've got to take full advantage of it.
Just from my point of view, Bucky, where to from here? Where do we go to from here? Like we've got to try and pinch the top 3 spot, or where do you see us going from here?
Well, if we have a look at the draw, we've got a chance to finish in the top 3. We've got to improve in the next 6 to 8 weeks because we're still a bit behind the top sides.
Yeah.
And if we just work our way through the next 6 to 8 weeks and see where we're at, and then we'll follow it up from there.
Yeah. It'd be fair to say our 2 hardest games in the draw would be, I think we've got Belpo still at home, and then the Belmont Lions. And Belmont Lions, as Dick would well know, are fighting for that 5th position.
We always struggle at Belmont Lions. They seem to have get the wood over us, but we'll just see one week at a time. You Mitch, you know the old saying.
That's it, mate.
Sounds good to me. Well, Terry, thanks for coming in and talking about your Tommy Tigers, mate. Stick around the last segment so we can get some previews from you for the big games on tomorrow afternoon. It'd be great to have you on, but good luck for the Tommy Tigers the rest of the season, mate. One of the good clubs around local footy, and I mean that very sincerely.
Thanks very much.
Good on you, mate. We're going to take a short break now. Before you blokes start hanging on it, we've got Mick Larkin's photography photo coming up again.
Ka-ching.
His photos, you can see his photos behind Jane Bunn on Channel 7 News. If you can take your eyes off Jane Bunn for 5 minutes.
Who's Jane Bunn?
She's the lovely lady that does the weather on Channel 7. So we'll go to a break with one of his photos up here and be back after this to talk about all the action on tomorrow afternoon. Back after this.
We come together, the best from all the league.